Have you ever wondered why some people bounce back from failure while others crumble under its weight? It all boils down to how we perceive our abilities. There are two mindsets at play here: a fixed mindset, which assumes that our abilities are static, and a growth mindset, which believes that with effort and perseverance, we can enhance our skills. This growth mindset transforms failure from being an endpoint to a stepping stone towards success. To understand this better, let's delve into a story that exemplifies the power of a growth mindset. Imagine two individuals embarking on the same journey, but with different mindsets. Let's call them Alex and Blair. They're both passionate about music, both dream of becoming world-renowned musicians. Their journey begins, and as expected, it's not a smooth path. Alex, with a fixed mindset, believes that his talent is innate. He thinks he's born to be a musician. He's confident, sure of his abilities, and heads into his first audition with high hopes. But the reality of the music industry is harsh. Alex doesn't make the cut. He's devastated, his confidence shattered. He starts to question his abilities and ultimately gives up on his dream. He believes that if he was truly talented, he wouldn't have failed. On the other hand, Blair, with a growth mindset, believes that talent is something to be nurtured and developed. She too fails her first audition, but instead of letting it defeat her, she takes it as a learning experience. She asks for feedback, practices harder, and keeps trying. She believes in the power of perseverance and dedication. She's convinced that every failure is just a step towards success. In the end, Alex stays stuck in his failure, unable to move past it. He believes that if he's not naturally talented, then there's no point in trying. He's trapped in the prison of his own fixed mindset. Blair, however, uses her failure as fuel. She learns from it, grows from it, and uses it as a stepping stone towards her dream. Her growth mindset allows her to see failure not as a dead end, but as a detour, a redirection towards a better path. In this tale, we observe how a growth mindset can be a game changer, turning failure into a springboard for success. It's not about never failing, but about how we react to failure. While a fixed mindset sees failure as the end of the road, a growth mindset sees it as a starting point for a new journey. Now that we've seen the story unfold, let's break down the elements of a growth mindset. At the heart of a growth mindset lies the willingness to embrace challenges. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable, those with a growth mindset see them as opportunities to learn and grow. They understand that the path to success is not always smooth, and that stumbling blocks are part and parcel of the journey. They are not deterred by them, but instead are spurred on, knowing that overcoming these challenges will only make them stronger. Another crucial aspect of a growth mindset is the tenacity to persist in the face of setbacks. When faced with failure or defeat, those with a growth mindset don't easily throw in the towel. They see setbacks not as a signal to quit, but as a sign that they need to approach the problem differently. They are resilient, bouncing back from failure with renewed determination and an innovative approach. Finally, a growth mindset involves viewing effort as a path to mastery. It's about understanding that success doesn't happen overnight. It requires hard work, patience, and consistent effort. Those with a growth mindset appreciate the process, realizing that each step, no matter how small, brings them closer to their goal. In essence, a growth mindset transforms the way we perceive failure, making it not a dead end, but a detour to a better route. So, how does one cultivate a growth mindset? Well, it starts with setting learning goals. Instead of aiming for perfection, aim for progress. Make it your mission to learn something new every day, no matter how small. Next, embrace challenges. They are opportunities for growth, not obstacles. They stretch your abilities, allowing you to discover new strengths and abilities. And finally, reframe the concept of failure. Instead of seeing it as a sign of inadequacy, view it as a stepping stone to success. Each failure is a lesson learned, a chance to improve, to do better next time. Remember, failure is not a reflection of your worth, but a part of the learning process. It's about falling down 7 times and standing up 8. Remember, cultivating a growth mindset is a journey, not a destination. It's about learning to see failure as a teacher, not as a judge. Wrapping up, it's vital to remember that cultivating a growth mindset isn't about reaching perfection. It's about immersing yourself in the journey of learning and growth. Don't wait for tomorrow, next week, or the start of a new year. The best time to start your journey towards a growth mindset is now. Every stumble, every missed opportunity, every failure, is not an endpoint but a stepping stone to success. Embrace them. They're not setbacks but setups for comebacks. They're not hindrances but helpers in your journey towards growth. So what's your action plan? Start today. Embrace your failures and turn them into the fuel that powers your growth. Remember, it's not about the destination, but the journey. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That step is today. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. As we embark on this journey together, remember, the only limit to your growth is you. So let's break those barriers and embrace the journey of growth.